Good morning, family. Hope everyone is doing okay. Welcome to this amazing video. Thank you so much for always coming back and watching my videos. My name is Ezi. I'm coming live from Nyamwini village, East Africa, Kenya, guys. Another day, another blessing, guys. It's a beautiful day. We thank God. And today, how are you, my brother?
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes.
You're good?
Yes, I have come.
You have come?
Yes, I
Thank
have come with the stone.
Thank you. Okay. Let me see how it's gonna be going. Unataka kumwaga wapi?
Nataka nimwage hapa.
Sawa.
Ama nataka
Nitaiweka tu hapa.
Oh.
It's a beautiful day. We thank God for this far. We're here, guys. Yesterday I just decided to take a break, guys. And there's some few things I'm doing. When I'm quiet, just know I'm just doing some few things which you're gonna be seeing. And you know it's always good news, yeah? Yeah. Here and there. I also want to say thank you for those who made it possible for us to launch Christine's mini market. May God really bless you. I'm not yet done. To me, it's more things to go on, but today we have good news. Today we are here. I'm just receiving another truck of stones. I'm gonna show you why. Leo barabara iko afadhali.
Leo ni sawa.
Oh.
Leo hakuna mvua.
Sawa basi.
Mimi ni mwaminifu ijapokuwa bosi wangu nimesumbuka. Hapo ni sawa. Hapo ni sawa.
Ya pili mtamwaga wapi?
Ya pili.
Haiwezi rudi nyuma.
Oya. Oye. Aragamba ila. Aratorate turasumbuka tukuringa nyuma mpaka hano.
Msikuje nani?
Kuje mpaka nyuma kabisa.
Yeah, guys. So what you're saying is they come until this area, so that because they're still gonna come, so give space, and also it's gonna make it easier for people who are working with the stones. You know, we're gonna need not so much labor. We're just saving also on labor. Yeah, it's a beautiful, I think, Wednesday, if I'm not wrong. Yesterday I decided to just rest, you know, re-strategize, refocus, reshift, and iko sawa chonjo kabisa. Yeah, guys, that's how it is looking, guys. We're here and we thank God for this. Oh
yeah, that's means make sure
it can now.
the other side inazanguka.
Yeah, guys, so they're trying to balance it so that if it stays on the wrong side and then this one lifts, it's gonna fall. So it has to stay steady, to be steady on both sides, not leaning on one side, because when it lifts and the one side is more of weight than the other, it can turn. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Let's see what they're gonna be doing, guys. So yeah, guys, we are grateful. We are grateful, guys. This is really amazing. Chukulia video, shika hiyo, rekodi tu.
Songa.
It's really amazing, guys. Really good, guys. Asante kabisa. Hai. Asante.
Oya.
Yeah, guys, that's how it's looking. I'm just taking an Instagram video. More and more is yet to come, guys. My prayer, yeah. As I said, there's no pressure. We're just building slowly. No pressure at all. Even if these stones is gonna lie here for 5 months. I'm doing what I can, guys, you know. Yeah, even if it's gonna take 5 months, 10 months, 1 year. Na kisonga mbele. Yeah guys, so this one stone stick. Na kisonga mbele ama yezi inuka zaidi hapo. Haina shida. Sawa tu. Hiyo ingine munipe kubwa tafadhali.
Ngoma kubwa kubwa.
Sababu ni ya msingi.
Haya, inua kidogo tu.
Yeah guys, so I'm telling them this is good size, not bad. Next time.
Kubwa kubwa ndio mingi.
Kubwa kubwa ndio mingi, lakini nataka mingi zaidi. Kama zile uliniletea zile. Kama hizi zenye uliniletea, unaona bado ziko. So I'm telling him add me more bigger stones. I see here it's a lot of big stones that are here. I want more big stones because I'm not yet can I say not yet done. I can just yeah.
Haya sawa.
Yeah guys, let me see if my motorbike is gonna prevent them from turning, because I don't know which side they are using. Yeah. Actually, Brother Doug needed one more lorry, but I advised him better way to do it. But according to his design, using more to enter this inside. It should get used to its parking maybe one day. Yeah, I'm just joking guys, but yeah, so I really appreciate. So we're still not yet there, but we are doing what we can, guys, slowly, a step at a time. I said I have no pressure in maybe how should I say it, at God's timing. Yeah, at God's timing. It's been long since we even reached this step, very long, but yeah, that's how it is looking. So this is maram that remained, maram soil, and we used it for backfilling. Yeah. So that being said, we are here. In case you're watching for the first time, I can call this my dream home or my home. For somebody who has never been in an official like home, like this is your place, your place, you know. So I can say this is my dream home. I think so. Ever since I was in school, my dream was to always have a place I call my own, or you know, that was my dream. So it has not been easy. It has not also been a smooth journey. It's been ups and downs, lots of here and there, but again, at the right time, things happen. Yeah. So that's how it is looking. They say I'm not perfect personally. I have my own flaws, I have my own mistakes, but also God says God will never leave the righteous, or the righteous people will never, God will never leave them, you know. Yeah, guys, you know. Yeah, those who are righteous, He will never leave them. I mean, I'm not spiritual. I'm just saying. At his own time, he'll make things. Yeah. So this is how it is looking. We did backfilling like a week ago. It was amazing. I was so happy, so proud of the step, of the step that we reached, guys. Yeah. This is gonna be one of the best. This house is gonna be one of the best stories to have ever lived or existed building this house, because mine has actually taken longer than the rest of the houses that have been built. It's been a slow process, step by step. So yeah. This is gonna be among the best stories once we finish this house. Yeah, but I'm happy because it has expanded my mind beyond just beyond normal way of doing things, which are most the old way of building. Now let me show you. You have seen this place have sinked. Have you seen the soil is not at the edge of this screeding mortar here? Yeah, it's because now the maram, you just feel it, and then when it rains it goes down. Poor Mambo. This kid is greeting me. Mambo is like saying, how are you? Yeah. So that's how it is looking. So when it rains it goes down, and that's more better, because just gonna be compacting. Imagine even grass is starting to grow. Oh my lord. See, grass is starting to grow. Yeah. Slowly. These are Gravarian trees, actually. Gravarian trees. You have a borehole over there. Borehole is one of the essentials. My dream is to have a tank, a big tank over here. I won't put the water tower that I was initially saying, but if I'll manage, I'll just put it. But the idea is just to have something raised and collect water upwards, and then the water with the pressure supplies everything. And also the tank will act as storage of water, just in case, because during dry periods, like I believe in a home, I cannot use even 1,000 liters in a day in a home. It doesn't make sense. It's just showering and for the flushing, and maybe the kitchen, maybe that's the only. But this home or this place gives me so much happiness. It's been through lots of work, lots of prayers, lots of consistency, lots of doing my own stuff. Yeah. A step at a time. So yeah, actually what I told the guy, I opened the gates yesterday at night because I was supposed to receive the stones at night. Yeah, but now it happens that when it rains, they get these stones from hills. Now when it rains, those coming down the hill or going up is difficult, because the sand is this loam. The soil is loam. Yeah, the soil is loam, like on the road. Yeah, there's no tarmac road like when climbing those hills. Yeah, where they're blasting those stones and getting these stones. So the skidding with their heavy tanks, their heavy lorries, some of them get stuck over there. The clutch malfunctions and stuff, so they don't go when it rains. Yeah, or when they're up, they don't come down when it rains. They have to stay there, wait until it's dry, and then they pass. So yesterday I was supposed to receive one, but we had, you can see the ground. We had some little rain, I can say. So that's why it's like this. So I saw somebody ask me what happened in my house. So I had a borehole. I had a small a problem here in my site. You remember I had the first borehole. People wanted to rip me off, and it's very hard for somebody to rip me off. I'm not best, but it's crazy. I don't know, I'm always one step ahead or several steps ahead. So the little I know, the 2 cents that I know, you just sometimes it's just my normal sense just doing things. So I had told guys to come and dig for me a borehole, and because they think I'm a YouTuber, instead of them digging, they wanted to blast it to make their work easier, which also will make them more money. So I had to fire them. So the borehole was around here, this point. Remember, my house was not reaching around the borehole. If the other day I had Jonte Fresh visiting on my site, and he said this borehole we can use it to as a bin, we can be burning waste that remains like cement bags and stuff like that. Now I increased the plan, or I changed the plan. We just added a room and some fuel and just expanded a little bit, just a little bit. So here, you see this place here, there was a hole. There's a hole of the borehole, like there's a borehole hole here. I covered it, or now when the foundation was passing through the borehole, not exactly at the borehole, but on the edge, like a borehole starts, our foundation was here and the borehole was here. So what happened, I think they did not cover the borehole very well, because before I backfilled, there was this area was empty. You remember very well, yeah? Now what happened is when it rains, because my slope looks like this is the slope, yeah? So most of the times even water flows like this. So when it rains, water, of course, it follows the route, yeah? It was heading towards the borehole. So the borehole was just apparently not filled properly. It was filled with just sand only. Now, and the foundation had passed through up, so when it rained, the soil sank. Now that made this place to go down. So we're gonna be filling it with stones, and here I have to put a slab. I have to put a slab over here to mix concrete and sand, and then just put it over here. So this is just construction. Again, it's better that it happened when we are still not yet raising the house. Just imagine if we had the house and then because of the weight it could just fall, guys. With the roof, sometimes because the size of the roof, it will just draw down. But again, it's something that I noted earlier, which it's gonna be fixed. Yeah. Pole. So as I said, even if this stone's gonna be staying here for 9 months, 10 months, no pressure. I have no pressure, guys. Yeah. So slowly, my plan, I don't know, guys. Yeah, but slowly, as long as I see them here, yeah, as long as I see them here, that's my happiness. As long as I see them here. These are the remainings that we had on the first trip, yeah? On the last trip, we had ballast. The thing is, the ballast I have to buy now is, it's either I put people here, like I put people, young men, like to blast for me, or to break for me these stones into ballast. Like I buy lots of stones and just hire them to just break them. It can be more cheaper, but sometimes it can be more even higher price. It depends, guys. So I haven't really tried that, but I saw they tried it at Jonte while he was drilling at Joan. I saw that's what they did. So yeah, I saw that's what they did. So we will see. I'll weigh which is the cheapest option, and then I'll see if it's breaking ballast or it's just buying ballast in full. Yeah. Over here I have blocks or machine cut. They've been staying here for a while, quite a while, guys. Yeah, the good thing, they don't rot. These machine cuts, they don't rot at all. Yeah. So that's how it is looking. This is sand over here. There's ballast, there's sand, Maram. Slowly. But this is what keeps me going, guys. It's when you have something that wakes you up, that motivates you. It's better actually. Very nice. So today I'll not do so many videos. I'll do 2 to 3 at the max, because I have so many unfinished things I have to do. But I'll try. Very soon maybe I'll look for somebody to be helping me with running the errands, but it has to be somebody that I know his work and I trust his work. Yeah. So step by step. But I wanted that to have assistance maybe after I'm settled. It will be much more easier. Yeah. Anyway, for those who are watching for the first time, this is Nyamwini village. Nyamwini village. The famous Nyamwini village. Yeah. I think this is the most, right now, I think, second most famous village after Nyabohanse. Yeah. Nyamwini is the second most famous village in Africa, if I'm not wrong, after Nyabohanse. And I'm in the gate of Nyamwini. Yeah, these are the gates of Nyamwini. This road just here corner, just the corner that I enter with, because it's just 50 or 30 meters or 20 meters just from the Nyamwini gates. Yeah. But I see a future where in the next coming years this will gonna be an estate. I see a day when this is gonna be an estate. Yeah, I just see it. I don't know how, but this is gonna be an estate one day maybe. Yeah. When it's estate, it's easy to manage security, resources, lots of things to prevent theft. You know, rules are there. Actually, that's why I love the Bible. Any person who reads the Bible and is not, let's say, they haven't gone to school, Bible is still like education. It can open your mind. Yeah. That's why somebody who follows God and loves God and read the Bible, even if they haven't gone to school, they'll always have a mark of difference. They'll always shine compared to the others. Yeah, because also it's the book of life. Let me see. As Christians, that's I'm saying from a Christianity point of view. Yeah. Anyway, that's how it is looking. So I'll just leave this gate open, and I'll just leave it open so that when they're bringing, it will just they'll just come. I don't have to be here. Let's say I can be. Sometimes they even call me. I'm at the border. I'm shooting another video. They're like, rush. Now you have to leave your business, come all the way here at a high speed. You know, it's crazy. But nowadays I tell them, you're gonna spend most of your time here or return with your lorry if you don't call me like 10 minutes early before you arrive here, like when you are around the center or maybe in Nyabohanse. Notify me so that also on my side I can come early, you know. Yeah. Some suppliers will just, they don't know, you know, they won't communicate. Once you tell them like bring stones, they take their own time. Yeah, but it's you learn as you go. Yeah. I tried to look for this neighbor over here because she was kind of looking at me like she wanted to sell me something, but I couldn't. Let me open this washroom. So I have Dancing Grandma gave me wheelbarrows and spades. Yeah. So the sun is coming for them. they have work, and personally I don't have work going on, so I borrowed the wheelbarrow. She was like, take it, if you want, just take it, no problem. So I want to go and see somebody. Here in my neighbor. I'm just around here. So what happened? I actually was coming to just record a video, but I wasn't sure or aware that this lorry was here. It's an accident, or a good accident, that when I was coming, they wanted to pour the stones just when I came, and I was in a different business, because when they came, or they were supposed to give me yesterday, so I didn't know they hadn't given me yet. So I told them, because it was at night, I could not record. Just when you come, I'm open for you the gate, just pour it and then close for me the gate. So it happened that now I'm just arriving, the stones are arriving. Yeah. Such coincidence. God has a way of just working things out. So somebody was asking the other day, how do you manage to record like several videos in a day? I think it's hard at the beginning, but once you get to do it, it becomes more easier. You realize that it's just normal. It's like the way you can decide to be doing 100 press-ups, or how do they call them, press-up or press-ups. Yeah, you can decide to do 100 of them. At the first day, if you're not used to, it's gonna be hard, but once you're used to, you will be doing as if it's just normal, because your body has already adapted the same way for this one. So you can't subtract hard work, you must show up. Yeah, I want to just go here. There's some things. I want to see my neighbor. You see, so what they did, they erased this land. This land used to have lots of lines of water which will affect while driving, because it will create small channels of water which could, when it rains, it could make you slip. Now they just brought lots of sand, then they left the end side for water to just pass. Now these channels are like gold mines for sand. The sand settles there. When there's flow of water, the sand settles there. Just come, put it here. When the tipper is coming, just sell it for them. So there was a land being sold here, which was already bought. Yeah, around here. This one was just touching my compound, and people are very fast. People are very, very quick and fast. Yeah. Actually, remember a long time ago, I was asking for, I just came to ask for these neighbors. They told me no, we don't sell right now. When I was looking for land, some avocados, guys. So I love when the maize is planted, guys. I think it's better when maize is planted. It's better. Yeah. When maize is planted, it's way better. Better. This is somebody else's land. Now this is where the electricity was. And this is where I was hoping, because it's just the only thing separating this and my land is just this homestead. If it had electricity, so my idea was just pulling electricity there, but it happens now some electric poles fell down around there, and that falling, the power company has not come yet to just fix it until now. So that's the main problem, that's the main issue. That's the main issue. This is a community borehole. People come and fetch water. Yeah, people come and fetch water. So I just want to make some few things. Just want to speak to my neighbor, and then we drop down. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. See, maize. There was a time this land was being sold. It was very large. It had some family related problems. It is very good. Okay. Actually, I see nobody around. Mwita, vipi? Si nimekuacha huko? Ah. Mama mdogo? Kuliko na mama mdogo huko?
Yule aliyochimbiaga choo.
Oh.
Yule kijana aliyochimbiaga choo kule.
Ule mweupe?
Kuna kijana aliyompatiaga kazi akachimbiaga ile choo uliyompatiaga ile kijana ambaye alikuwa ameshika.
Oh, Matiko. Matiko. Oh. Poa poa. Ni toka kuangalia hawa. Nione kama iko aje, kuna vitu nafaa niongee nao.
Kwa sasa hivi vipi site?
Nimefungua.
Nimefungua site.
Nimefungua mlango. Site sina hela.
Poa kaka. Ngoja nifike nyumbani hivi.
Vipi lakini?
Kuna vitu nataka nikamilishe hivi kwanza.
Haya.
Poa kaka.
Haya. Nimefungua vijiko, anaweza wheelbarrow. Unaweza kutoa ukiandamo nao.
Viko hapo hapo?
Nimefungua. Yeah, that's Mwita Junior. Just met them on the road. Yeah, just met them on the road. They gave me the materials like wheelbarrow. Now they were asking for them. Like, okay, no problem. It's locked. The house is locked. I just have to return later. This was at the game. Yeah. I think I should use this shortcut and see if I can reach through my land. So I don't know if there's shortcut here or I'm just using my own routes. I'll just use the official route. I can just fall into a hole. I can just fall into a borehole or a hole there that is unfinished. So yeah. So I need some few things. That's why I came to this family. Yeah. I need some few things regarding some business. So I was here yesterday. Anyway, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I'll just come later on. But wow, the view is so nice, guys. Nyabohanse view is so nice. So nice. Yeah, Nyabohanse view is so nice. They dig this maram over here, like this one over here, when they are making the roads. When they are filling the roads, they dig some soil. But there's no problem when maybe you're just building or something, you can just level. They dig. It depends with the owner. You can sell maram, like personally for me, the maram that I've now received, like few days, there's a home that sold maram. They say, oh, come dig some maram here, give us some money. We don't have money for this and this and this. Yeah, it will help us. Now this is fertilizer over here. Yeah, this is fertilizer. So what you do, you just carry it in a wheelbarrow, you put it on your farm, like when you're planting kales, spinach and stuff. Just plant it, and that's how it is looking. I need to buy spinach seeds today. Actually, I have to go to the border right now. I have to pick some clothes for Eliza, who is in school. Eliza is grandma's granddaughter. She's in school, so I had made a uniform for her. I need to deliver. Apart from that, I have something to take to Christine's shop. So there's a tank for washing the hands that I'm supposed to deliver today. Yeah, I can still use this shortcut. Now this is my neighbor. He's my good friend, the one who lives here. He's not here because he has gone to look for bread, daily bread, or to go to work. This is one of the best fences they use. But he's not around. Yeah, I see the house is locked. So he stores for me materials. He stores for me materials like cements and everything. And also, just in case he hears any noise around my farm, like at night, let's say for example I'm receiving materials, he has to call me and notify me. I've heard some noise. Is it you? Yeah. You see how this green maize is? The other one was so yellow. See, so strong, so strong. God is a design. Now the problem now is that you have to be so many maize. Yeah. Let's go, many mates. Hey. Can you see me? I've just come into my land.